hold bragging rights on the heels of winning the last one in this matchup. Mrazek's last game against these rivals saw him post a shutout. Cirelli's coaches were raving about his defensive and physical play last time. Two dynamic stars and two teams that provide a whole lot of smash-mouth hockey, and it's ready to go. It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. The Bolts win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. They fight for it along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Guentzel. Now over to point. Puck grab by Rust. Pushes it across to Crosby. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Raquel's going to play it against the half wall. That knocks him off the puck. Picked up along the boards by Kucherov. Feeds it over to point. Quick feed to Guentzel. Shakes off the coverage. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Pittsburgh's got the puck after winning the defensive zone face-off. Works it across to Raquel. With possession along the wall. Grabbed along the board by Raquel. Takes the shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Jones.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you. And he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Cirelli's won it off the faceoff. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Mantha swooping in on the attack. Drives to the sweet spot. Playing big in the moment there. From the left side, they gain the zone. And he gets in front of that. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. The Bolts will go to work here in the offensive zone. That goes off a play. Oh, what a paddle save on the play. They put the puck into the offensive end. Driving right to the front. Makes the save as he gets a piece of it with the glove.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice, but to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Bjorkstrand's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Pittsburgh's gained possession along the boards. And he lowers the boom.
That's a huge hit. It's a
score! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home.
Well, this is textbook contact to be able to get possession of a puck here, James. I mean, it's about separating your player from puck, and you got to sacrifice your body a little bit. You know that you're going in as the initiator in that contact zone, if you will. But now your team has possession, and it results in a goal. That's a great assist.
Tampa Bay's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. Here they already lead in this one, and they've been dictating the pace of play also.
Well, they get the game's first goal midway through the period, James, but I liked their game right from puck drop. I mean, the way that they started, the urgency around the puck, they pounded it, they've had a heavy forecheck, and now they get rewarded for their efforts.
Moves it to Gore, and that one's picked off. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. The Bolts have the puck now. Wicked stop by the goalie who got his glove out to knock it away. Angles it over to McDonough. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Denies him with the save. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen out. More than half the period has expired. The Bolts lead it 1-0. Points won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Oh, what a hit check on the play. He delivered that perfectly.
reading this play, James. Get square to the shooter. I mean, when they're in the slot area, you know that it's a quality grade A chance. He takes it away.
Sends one up to McGroarty. Pittsburgh's on the attack. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to sweat it away. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Crosby's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Oh, up the inside of the post.
Jones' last save was a reminder how good he can be when he is on point and tracking the puck well here. He steals one from his opponent to keep that one out of the net.
The Penguins win that offensive zone face-off. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Tampa's taking it from his own end. The Bolts gain control of the puck against the wall. Fires it! Simple stop by Mrazek. Acciari's exploring options with the puck. And it goes off a stick and off to the side. Denies him! Aho's got it along the boards. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. There's a shot! Puck scooped up by Hagel. Unleashes a cannon! Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Late goings of this period. The Bolts have taken a 1-0 lead. Cirelli's won the faceoff. The Penguins gain possession. Tampa Bay's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Hagel's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Moves by the check. Good defensive stop with the poke check. And now he tries to get it across to Hagel.
Bjorkstrand's running and gunning tonight, James. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
The Bolts have it now. Moves it quickly over to Cirelli. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Brazeau. Taken down, and the officials caught it. Denies him again. Cirelli's got control of the puck in the corner. Let's see what the officials say. Letang's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
Some fragile timing here, James, at the end of the period. It's a close game. Your PKers have to get to work. They can get some rest of the intermission, and they can start the next period.
Kill of the game for this group here, and we know their penalty kills rank toward the bottom of the league, but this group's got a lot of confidence, a lot of energy. They just might be able to shut down this power play unit.
Novak's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Takes it into the slot. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Shuts him down. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Taken by Guentzel. And he keeps that one out. Samula's got it into offensive territory. The fans desperately urging for them to shoot before the clock winds down. That concludes period number 1. I cannot believe they got one of the all-time great 90s hip-hop acts getting set to play for the fans here this intermission. I can't wait for this. We'll come back at period number 2 in just a minute.
Hey fans, time for our parachute drop. If you'd like to join our Insiders Club here tonight, you can get it.
Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. The Bolts power play continues to start the frame, and they win the draw. Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on a PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
Moves inside. He got all of that one. And a great save. Feeds the puck up to Guentzel. Shot. Big stop Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
Mrazek's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Acciari's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Pittsburgh's won the face-off deep in their own end. The Penguins moving ahead. Quick pass to Guentzel. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Aho. Hunts the boards through the neutral zone. Goes right to the crease. Scores! Lookers on the board. That's his first of the year.
Well, the shorty just shows you how quickly the game can change. You're down by a goal. You want to make sure that the deficit isn't two and fill it off. And you wind up going the other way and getting the shorty, which winds up being the equalizer.
Made this a whole new game in period number 2.
The difference in a close game is off to the details, James, and this is a group that have worked hard. They've had good habits, and they find themselves tied.
Tosses it on to Samula.
The Kang's penalty is almost expired.
Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Tampa Bay's coaches will not be liking that power play opportunity. Oh, a tough break for the shooter as it goes off the inside post and stays out.
Pittsburgh's working hard to stay positive here, James. Another one off the post. They could be in the lead handedly here, but it remains tied.
Slides the puck over to Acciari. Here's a shot. Oh, and that one pops up short as he just gets enough of that one. We're still in the early stages of this period. It's all tied up. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Penguins get a hold of it. Here's a short pass to Letang. And he moves it up to Mantha. They've got the defense outnumbered. And that carries off a stick. Slides it diagonally to Cirelli. Tampa Bay's kind of along the wall. Oh, and he gets a little nasty with that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck possession.
And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. When you grind away and continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they convert it on it. The goaltender, he's going to walk this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
The Penguins are up by 1, and this is certainly a team that seems to play with more confidence when they're not chasing the game, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's always better to be when you're in front, James. I mean, you know that you have the lead. You have a little more confidence when the puck's on your stick. But there's a lot of runway left. They have to play with that confidence, but they have to manage the puck as well.
Pittsburgh's got control of it now from their own end. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Takes that pass back at the point. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. From the point, they take control of it. Quick feed to Dumba. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Gets in front of it. And it's kicked away. Lazat's got the puck in his own zone. The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. Tries to feed it over to Paul. And that's a smart heads-up play by McGroarty. And that pass is intercepted. Makes the save. Taken along the wall by Karlsson. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Takes a shot. Turned aside with the glove.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it hit as some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Tampa Bay's effort at some point has to pay off. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but they still trail in this one. Moves it to Lilberg. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Tampa Bay's crossed the line and on the attack. Great reach with the poke check by Zamula. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Denies it with the save. And he scores! Sidney Crosby reminds us he's still one of the best in the game.
Well, he's right in the slot, that prime scoring area, and he corrals it on his backhand. That's a great play to get it off quickly. Whenever you're playing an opponent that you're a rival with, you know that there's just this intrinsic motivation to try and win the game beyond the points that are on the line. And the coach knows that he doesn't want to lose to the opponent. He wants to find a way to win, make the adjustments, and be the better coach.
Here in the back half of this period, Pittsburgh's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Quick shot! Blocked in front. Threads the puck in the slot. Oh, gets a blocker on it to turn it away.
Mrazek's been really sharp tonight, James, and just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. But man, his team's played well. They've got going north, they've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
Pittsburgh's got the puck in their own end. The Penguins take it across the blue line. Raquel's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Oh, an even better save! Oh, it's another consecutive save! Knocked away by Mantha. Moves it quickly over to Hagel. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hook shot there. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Scooped up along the wall by Cirelli. Puck picked up by Malkin. Taken here by Cirelli. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Slides it up to Mantha. Dumps it in. Good hit to pump him off the puck. Fires it. Oh, it almost fooled him, but he saves it. Huge steal in his own end. Quick pass to Cirelli. Puts it on net. Redirected off a stick. Novak stick handling in his own zone. Gets the puck in deep. Tampa Bay's got possession of the puck. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Pittsburgh's looking to break out of their own end. Sends it in on the attack. Picked up along the wall by Novak. Here's a shot. Comes up with the stop. A shot. He scores! Talk about staying with the play as he puts in his own rebound.
This is a power goal if I ever scored one, but I love his ability to drive when he gets the original shot off. This is imposing your will on the opponent, just blasting through everyone, getting your own rebound to get the goal. A lot of the time you got to get net front if you want to get a goal here, James, and perfect timing with hand-eye coordination to be able to redirect that puck, and the goaltender doesn't know where it is, and it finds it back in the net.
The Penguins probably don't want this period to end given the way things have played out here tonight.
100% agree with you. They got the mojo, they're moving the puck, they've got a comfortable lead. The last thing they want to do is have an intermission, which can pause and give their opponent some rest that they need.
They've got numbers. Shot! And that goes on a stick somewhere in traffic. There's the shot. There's the whistle and a much-needed one at that, Cheryl.
Well, everyone takes a breath of fresh air here as they're able to reset as they get chaotic in their own zone. They've lost their coverage. They get the whistle now. Hedman's the leader of this team, James. They're getting blown out right now. You got to look at it as a game within a game, winning this offensive zone faceoff and trying to get a quick punch on net.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Crosby's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Scores! is. Well, I guess they weren't saved by the bell there.
How's that for momentum? In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward. Well, he makes a beautiful play for this goal, James. It's all in the pass, his deception, and he really eludes his defender with his eyes. Then he's got his hands as an extension of his body, and how about his feet? Everything is moving. His awareness is off the charts, and as a result, they get the goal.
The Bolts are down, but they're certainly not out after that strike.
They needed a little offensive flair to get back in this one. Now a deficit of 2, and with an intermission that looms ahead, there'll be a lot to talk about and get going in the third.
And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more about it. To go. Third period. They're ready to drop the puck. Final frame is underway here. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Bolts really haven't played well through 40 minutes of play, James, and they need to change the mindset, refocus in this third period if they want to get back in this game. And it's going to start with puck retrieval, having some urgency around it to be able to get it and hold on to it. I mean, they haven't had any possession time.
Quick pass across to Rust.
Tough one tonight, James. He's been at the right place at the right time with good timing, but unable to convert as it goes off the pipe numerous times.
Can't keep a hold of it. The Lightning have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. Shot! Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Jones.
The pad of his goaltender here. He's frustrated with himself, but not much you can do when the puck goes off your skate and in the back of your own net.
Gotta love those teammates that just continually perform in those big games, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, I mean, the pressure is on. They deliver. I mean, just look at the stat sheet. He is a point-per-game player against this rival opponent, James, and you know that there's a level of urgency to his game. He brings everyone around him, and they rally towards the fight.
We got a whistle offside to call. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Penguins are taking control of this one, now leading by 3. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck off the draw. On the attack along the boards. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Tampa Bay's got a hold of it against the wall. Works it across to Gord. Here's a chance, and he was ready for that one. Fires it. Loved the defensive effort to get in front of that. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Puck dumped in, and the D's going to change here. Here's a backhander, and a beautiful stop by the glove.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
The Penguins gain control of the puck. Acciari's moving the puck through his own zone. And he can't hang on after that hit. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Tremendous hip check on the play. Here's a short pass to Acciari. Takes a shot. And that one's denied. And now it's grabbed by Lilleberg. Big pass feed. The Bolts looking against the half wall. Turns it away. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the boards. And the no battle for that loose puck along the boards. The Penguins take it along the wing. Along the half wall with the puck. What a steal in his own end. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck now. Loose puck, and they're off to the races. They get it out of the defensive end. He got all of that one. Slides the puck over. The Bolts played along the wing. Crouching down and knock it away. Nice stop by Mrazek.
Guentzel's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it.
He scores! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, they've been chopping out the big. Now they've got their goalie on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. When you have speed and numbers off of the rush, you push your opponent back. Some sagging D that opens up space to move the puck either in front or shoot it, James. I just love the play off the rush here. Frustration has been mounting for the coach all night. I mean, you're playing a heated rival, you've lost, now you've got this huge deficit, and there's no energy from anyone. No one's getting out there, no one's laying a hit, no one's trying to create anything in this game.
Pittsburgh's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Nice job tying up his opponent. Sends a pass over.
Karlsson's been buzzing out there, James, tonight. I mean, he already has a goal. This is a blowout game. At times, they've had the stats.
Picked up along the boards by McDonough. Moves it to Bjorkstrand. The Lightning have possession along the boards. Feeds the puck over to Bjorkstrand.
Man, has he ever been dangerous tonight? He's got 2 goals, and he's looking for his 3rd.
Puck dumped in. They'll get a fresh defensive pairing out there. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. Tampa Bay's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Directed over to McDonough. The Bolts take it along the wall. Gobbles the puck up there with the chest. Mrazek's going to get a much-needed stop here as he hangs on to the puck.
Well, it hasn't been a defensive masterpiece, that's for sure, but he has been dynamic. He has been electric in this one, a reason why they have the lead. He's trying to hold on to it right now. He wants to slow everything down with this whistle.
Vulcans won it in their own end. The Penguins move the puck in the defensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. The Penguins ready to go on the attack. Stones them in front.
Mrazek's been dialed in and tracking extremely well tonight, James. Everything that's coming at him, he can see, and that's something that is really critical in the game. You make the timely stop that's needed to give your team some confidence in front of you.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Guentzel. Shot! Can't get it to go. Puck grabbed by Malkin. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Dumps it in. The Bolts gain possession along the wall. Angles it over to Chaffee. The Bolts cross the blue line and are on the attack. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides it diagonally to Mantha. Drives it to the crease. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Puck scooped up by Novak. Scores the strikeout candidates. 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James. And you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated. They pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Penguins offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
Puck sent in deep, and they'll change things up on the back end. Tries to feed it over to Point. Here's a shot. Glove save. A packed house here in the arena tonight as the final seconds tick away. They're on their feet, saluting their team on a job well done. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. And the losing continues, and you know, partner, when you watch this team, you can just sense they lack confidence right now as a unit.
Well, I mean, it's easy to lack confidence when you're not winning games. You just keep feeling like you're getting pressed down further and further, and they're going to have to find a way to climb the mountain, if you will, James. And it's going to start one shift at a time. I know it's kind of cliche, but they got to get back to the drawing board, back to the video room, and try and reset.
Well, that brings the night to an end, and we will say goodbye here from ringside from all of us here at EA Sports. My name is James Cebulski. I got to get to bed. See you.